Welcome to Whoever Beats Me Goes to Canada 5. I know, it has been a while since the last one. It was Halloween, in fact, last Halloween, that we did one of these. But I figured, you know what, let's bring it back. Why the hell not? So if you have been here for a while, then you already know how this works, but if you are new, then basically what's gonna happen here is that I'm going to go online as a randomly generated character, and whoever I lose to has the privilege of being sent on the death road to Canada, where they will face a nice, luxurious road trip from Florida to Canada with the threat of zombies. You know, riveting. So last time we played as Pokemon Trainer, we actually got him into Elite Smash in that video, and it was Donkey Kong we sent on the death road, and he actually made it all the way. Fittingly enough, joining Pokemon Trainer and those who managed to make it. But it's a fresh run, which means we need a fresh character. So why don't we go ahead and generate that number? As you can see, I've got the generator on the screen. And let's see what we get. 64. I think I know who that is. Yep, it definitely is. It's Inkling. Okay, it's Inkling. And that's not a good thing for me, because I don't really know how to play this character sufficiently. But for the sake of the video, we'll give it a red hot go. Alright, we're starting off with a Ryu. You know, not the best, but certainly not the worst. Ah, you're one of those people, are you? I've turned Ryu into Shrek, basically. Like a very muscular Shrek. Understandable. Yeah, I need to refamiliarize myself with how Inkling works as a character. I don't like this Ryu's game plan, really, of just trying to camp me out. I'm supposed to be the camper in any given situation, because I'm an Inkling. This Ryu is actually starting to get on my nerves. There we go. Alright, we can win this. As annoying as this Ryu's habits are, I am starting to get the hang of actually seeing what they are. Thank you for doing that, Ryu. You have done me a very good service. Thought he could out-camp me. Ridiculous. Oh, boy. Moist boy, even. This Tink doesn't strike me as the intelligent sort, so I'm thinking he might be able to get past. Oh, God. That was the worst time possible to run out of ink. Right when I had something going. Ah, that's not good. There we go. That was a bit of a smooth brain on my part. He just tanked that splat bomb. I feel like that's against the law. Oh, was that a genius ploy or what? Use the splat bomb to scare him into going too low. It was totally planned, he lied. Another Donkey Kong. I don't think I can send him on the death road twice. But who knows? Okay, look. Yeah, you think that's funny? He really needs to get a life. Like, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules on that, but I just enforce them. If he gets that hype over messing up an Inkling, then he just needs to touch some grass. Oh, for God's sake. This guy's such a loser. Made you look. That's what you fucking get. Taunt to get bodied. By yourself, even. Before I carry on, I'm just gonna make a special reservation for the guy I just thought. Just gonna make a nice special reservation. There we go. Sorry, I just don't condone playing with people like that. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. So, in doing this, I've neglected to realize a little detail. We're coming up to the Elite Smash milestone. So, it's entirely possible that I might lose the next match. I didn't really think I'd make it this far in this video, but, you know, who am I to argue, I guess? It's Daisy. They're a Daisy fanatic by the looks of things. Oh, that, I didn't think it'd send her that way. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. That was terrifying. Oh, God. Oh, that's the worst possible way for me to lose. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to bring Princess Daisy on the Death Road to Canada. But, you know, I guess she's up for the challenge. And here we are in Death Road to Canada, and here is Daisy. Look, we even have a little crown on her head. We lost to Daisy, so Daisy's who we're sending, and I think this is a good fit, honestly. She's ultra fit, so she'll start with some granola bars, which is just another way of saying, hey, she starts with food. And she has 4 points in fitness, so she's gonna be fit. She's gonna be able to swing weapons for a long time. And she has fierce-tempered because, well, let's be honest, what is Daisy but fierce-tempered? This means that they have an extra point in strength, but they have low composure, which means they will have very bad temper. And sometimes it's a bad thing. Or it can sometimes be good, as it says here. We have no way of knowing that. You know the drill at this point. We're going to be sending Daisy on her own on the Death Road. And we have to work out what we want to do today. You know what? Let's go for rare characters mode. This one ought to be interesting. So, most road recruits you meet are now special characters with unique abilities. This usually can make things a little easier, but not always. So, we'll have no way of knowing who is joining us on this journey until we actually go in. So, let's get into it. Daisy hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, she decides to brave the Death Road and travel north. Lest she not get another game in Mario or whatever. To start the journey, Daisy decides to grab some supplies. Your Mart. Always the best one, at least in my opinion, to start off with. It feels good to be back. We obviously don't have good tools on us right now. We only have this slab of wood. But that's okay. We'll find better tools around here, I think. Oh! I didn't think I'd run into you straight away. When Daisy opened the toilet, a magical genie appeared. Thanks for freeing me from the toilet, it says. Now make a wish. I'm gonna say I want to be rich. Cans of food start raining from the ceiling. Finally, you're rich. Then the roof collapses on top of Daisy. And then she died. Because there's no way of saying that that's inherently lethal. Oh wait, it's just Zambos. So yeah, that's what happens if you press the rich option. A lot of food, but a lot of zombies you have to fend off to get said food. Not a big deal. Okay, now it might be a big deal. But hey, there was a lot of food in there, I'm not gonna complain. Plus, I'm sure there's another weapon around here for me to use. In some degree. Alright, let's open some more toilets. Help the next person to go on the Death Road get the toilet genie, perhaps. Well, that was certainly an interesting opening round. We managed to get the mystical toilet genie on the first event, and we have an enormous stockpile now. So we're gonna be good for whenever recruits start coming in. Daisy cuts herself pretty bad while goofing off in the post-apocalypse. She will probably need stitches for her arm. The problem is, I'm pretty sure her medical is bad, but we can't just walk it off. That's not a good idea, so... cauterize. Daisy imitates something she saw while watching the movie Rambo. She gets a knife really hot and then puts it right on the cut to try and cauterize the wound. It was a pretty bad idea. The pain is extreme, though. The bleeding stops, there's no loss of strength in the arm. Yeah, this is not a good start, is it? With no one to interact with, Daisy becomes extremely bored. She feels her energy and awareness slipping away. Oh, she's tired and her wits are bad. Help banner. We might get something. And hopefully we get something to increase our morale. If we don't fix that soon, then it's gonna be a problem pretty quickly. I mean, it's entirely possible that she could straight up leave, I think. So... don't really want that to happen. Oh, there you are. Oh, you have a fire axe. Matthias. I'm just gonna call you Fire Axe, dude. Because that's what you are. Thank you, I want this. Oh, you're gonna pick it up. Nice. Alright. Matthias has helped us out. Helped us deal with the situation. Let's get a move on. Right now we don't have a shotgun, so I think I'm gonna get strength training from this guy. Her strength is awful, but that's okay. Once we get out of this tired state, then I think it'll be better. Daisy sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger. She discovers edible berry bushes. No. It's not worth it unless we have like a full squad. Daisy runs into a horde of zombies. They're completely docile, just waiting outside of a shop in a big single file line. Every zombie's staring straight ahead. The shop sign's faded out and can't be read. Nope. Her composure and temper, she would be a bad fit to do that. Alright, we have a lot of food on this trader camp, so let's take a look around. We have fitness, pipe bombs, we'll keep you in mind. It's a small animal, he looks like some kind of rodent. I'm not an expert on what is and isn't a rodent. Let's go get him. I've never seen this before. Daisy recruits Puppy to team. Yay, Puppy! We have a lot of food, we might as well see what we can do. I'll get 8 pipe bombs. Let's get 2 more, so that way we round it out to 10. And I think, just to the hell of it, we're gonna rob this guy. Daisy robs the trader of some swords and shuriken, but smashes some perfectly usable animes in the process. The other member is dragged into it. The group is forced to flee the trader camp. Her loyalty is incredibly bad, so that's not surprising. Oh, hell yeah! The group enters an abandoned gym. There on a throne of old protein powder jars sits a bronzed bodybuilder. I am the last bodybuilder, yeah! He flexes and grunts in a mournful manner. Can we try to recruit him? Daisy convinces the last bodybuilder that there's no point being the best bodybuilder in the world if there's no one around to appreciate it. Let's do this, yeah! This guy is incredible. I'm glad we found him. Oh, speaking of, there's a siege. We can show you just how good these things are. So he only has 1 slot, and he can't really wield weapons effectively. But I'm gonna take control of him just for a brief moment to let you know just how awesome this guy is. Because he can just lob cars. Absolutely toss them. He makes anything involving picking up and throwing stuff a joke. It was mostly in part to this guy how I was able to complete marathon mode, which is hell, for lack of a better term. So yeah, I love this guy. He's amazing. Anyway, let's not abuse his power too much. And, play as Daisy some more. Oh, hey. So yeah, this guy is incredible. I love him. Group feels inspired. Roll and random skill gain, I think. So we got fitness for Daisy. She's very fit. Puppy fitness and bodybuilder's medical. That's funny. At the end of the day, the group hides in the drafty old house. Oh, I'm not sure who would be good fit for this. We could probably have the last bodybuilder try. Can't he just flex on all of them? He improvises. The results don't look pretty, but managed to keep the zombie out. So he had poor mechanical, but good wits, and that's how he managed to do it. Well, whatever works. Oh, hello! The group hears big crashing noises coming from a nearby house and goes to investigate. In the middle of a sea of destroyed furniture and zombie gore is the world-famous wrestler El Satan. He is currently pile-driving a zombie while yelling "Pile Driver" at the top of his lungs. Ooh, I am tempted, but I am gonna leave him be. Because we already have the last bodybuilder, and what is El Satan but an inferior one? The group tries to rest in a house, but is ambushed by a giant spider! Well, maybe it's a normal spider, but it's gross looking. The spider is rapidly draining the group's morale. You know what this means. Puppy looks around to make sure no one is watching, then quickly eats the spider. It's crunchy. Good on you, Puppa. What's our car? Oh, that engine is not good. So, let's go to the busy park. The group spots a park crowded with zombies. On the other side, a car speeds in. Someone runs out of the car, and even at this distance, it's obvious they're making an awkward dash for a bathroom. I'm gonna get our fire axe, because this is amazing. Same with the nail board. And, we might as well equip the shuriken, even though they're not gonna be that much help. Ooh. You know what? Rain check. We'll come back into that room later. Believe it. Or something. But the question is, what kind of car are we getting? That's not too bad, isn't it? Doggo, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, this is the thing I mean about the last bodybuilder here. He can't use weapons at all. He can only grunt in their general direction. Alright. Puppy sizes up her skills. How can the dog know this? Let's go for group mechanic training. You know what? The last bodybuilder is not that bad at mechanical, things considered. A bee flies into the car. Even with a window open, it doesn't leave. It keeps flying right into the group's faces. This could be the biggest challenge yet. Swat it! She didn't like jazz. And if you're not familiar with how this works, the run is over when Daisy dies. When the character I send on the death road dies. So even though this is a promising looking run with the last bodybuilder here and everything, if Daisy bites it, the run ends. So, you know, just to remind you all in case you're not familiar with this. There's quite a few good weapons in here, I will admit. Ooh. Oh, for God's sake. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Last bodybuilder, you know what to do. He wrestles the moose, arms locked with Who's in a test of strength and willpower. He wins the pointless contest. It's a triumph over nature. The moose sees over the loss and saunters away. Yeah, when you have high strength like him, he can do anything. Ooh, coffee shop. This is a nice place. Though I would have hoped to be here with someone with good mechanicals. Alright, let's enter this coffee shop. Ooh, there's a lot of people in here. So the coffee shop has a particular gimmick, as you could probably guess. Inside is this machine. This enormous and complex coffee machine was built to survive a few different kinds of end-of-the-world scenarios. This was a big part of this coffee shop's marketing campaign. Truth in advertising, it still works. Coffee! Daisy sprays some coffee into a whole cup and drinks it. She feels all coffeeed up. So she's gonna be really good. She's gonna be super fast and super agile and strong and everything. But it only lasts for this particular mission. Once we go into the car and leave, it's not going to be available. Can we have it as coffee? Puppy doesn't have the first idea as to how to operate this thing, And really, dogs shouldn't drink coffee anyway. I was gonna say, could the dog drink the coffee? Because that would be hilarious. So yeah, we're basically just gonna have a massive boost throughout the rest of this mission. Ow. Oh, there's a gun. The coffee fuel rampage provides us with a gun. Now, if I had someone with good mechanical, they could alter some aspects of the machine and get a permanent boost to speed. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind when going to this place. Good mechanical is good for that place. Daisy strikes me as a hockey girl. Don't you reckon? God, this thing covers a wide range. Look at it. The group runs into some people that are attempting to run a small farm. We could have the last bodybuilder do repair work. Daisy could rob the farm, which, that's a jerk-off royal thing to do. Let's do some hauling. The last bodybuilder can do that. Oh, they gave him a pitchfork and a scythe. That was worthwhile, I think. The last bodybuilder sees a Sasquatch on the side of the road, minding its own damn business. Wrestle it. The last bodybuilder leaps from the car and locks arms with the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch is no match for him and submits easily. The group applauds his victory. Yeah, this guy is just handy to have around. The group continues making progress. It's a trader camp. Egg. I now have an egg. And there's this chicken who provided said egg. The fireworks vendor. Let's get one of these. And then one of these. Yeah, we're running out of space in here. We might want to consider selling some stuff. Luckily, there is a vendor off to the side here. Sure. Rake be gone. We're already having to do, like, inventory management puzzles. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. There we go. That freed up a bit of space. Let's go see what this guy has to say. It's a doctor. A real doctor. He's wearing a doctor outfit and everything. Let's cut right to the chase. I can replace your head with a better head. I'm not mad, but I am going mad, so there's a pretty big discount. Great. Here's what I have ready to go. Let me know which head you're interested in. I only have time for one transplant. I'm going golfing after this because I'm a doctor. I believe robot head will be good. Who should get this head? Let's have the last bodybuilder turn into a cyborg. The last bodybuilder is some kind of cyborg. Hopefully he can now talk to the car next time it tries to break down. Ooh. Maximum mechanical increase. I mean, we've kind of made him shorter, but that's okay. Onwards and upwards. You know what? I might need one of these on hand. Just in case. So I'm going to try and employ the same strategy that I employed on, what was it, the 4th? Whoever beats me goes to Canada. Where I'm going to try and stay out here as long as I can. And then the inside will be free to pick clean at my leisure. Besides, we only have to hold out for 1 hour, which isn't really much time at all in the context of this game. Well, it might be now. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. This mode doesn't demand a whole lot. Lead them over here. And then I think go in now. Siege is over. And they all disappeared. Alright. And I think that should do the trick. Come on, doggo. Alright, we're doing good. The car's about to blow up, but that's another problem. +2 shooting for doggy. Nah, I don't feel like that's a good idea at all. The puppy's strength increased from the last bodybuilder. Nice. The group sets up camp late. On the nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. Who can we afford to not have? Bodybuilder, you're up. I mean, he got a lot of gas, so I think we can afford to not have him. We could have him try to punch the car and see what happens. The last bodybuilder opens the car hood and starts punching. He's as surprised as anyone when the engine roars to life. The car doesn't make it far down the road before some part that got punched catches fire. So yeah, if you ever wonder what the point of the punching thing is, it's that. There is no point. Let's terrify these bandits. Because the last bodybuilder is a scary robot. Oh, and there's some food in the van. Nice. I think I'm just gonna pack Daisy to the brim with these cheap katanas. And, whatever happens to them happens. Give that to Doggo. And he can drop it on the ground as he's supposed to. Ooh. We're decent on all accounts, really. So you know what? Let's go to the prepper cabin. Poppy knew some people that became crazy preppers long before the zombies happened. The cabin is located nearby and it's still fairly early in the day. Alright, Papa, show us the way. Oh my god, everything's in here. Alright, there is a lot of good things in here. And I might want to consider a few things. Alright. We did good out of that, I think. Now, we can go ahead and start to sort out our goodies. Grab the chainsaw. Grab this. What's this? Oh, it's a golf club. And then we'll go ahead and pick up the golf club just for the principle of the thing. Give me that. The group opens the door to a tea shop and finds a very fancy dressed woman inside, casually comparing 2 boxes of tea. She puts the boxes down, turns it half to you, and picks up her umbrella. Let's get her! Leslie spins her umbrella around her hand with lightning speed and snaps it in a resting pose against her shoulder. She must have practiced that a lot. Yeah, we can take her. That's pretty good. Oh, this is something here we've seen before. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, speaks. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer. Poppy, save the day. Poppy figured out a plan during the speech. He starts honking the horn. The bandits are amused by the sight of an animal doing this. They decide to let the group pass. All a part of the plan. Good job, Puppy. It seems really sudden, but Puppy has grown into a full-sized dog. Puppy's not so puppy-like anymore. We could use some more med supplies. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Alright. I guess we'll make do with what we've got. Oh, this is not good. That went downhill so quickly. We'll get the fire axe back out, I guess. And I'll bring the egg just in case we get overwhelmed. Honestly, this run's kind of been going okay, all things considered. I'm waiting for the inevitable moment where it goes off the rails. Okay, we can't go up there. Excellent. Let's just leave. We didn't even find a medical clinic. That's the funniest part. The group finds a wall-to-lock store. There's lots of mannequins inside, barely visible in the darkness. The whole store is especially creepy. I have a feeling that Leslie has good composure, so let's send her in. Okay, she didn't have good composure. The last bodybuilder shows his entire bodybuilder posing routine off to everyone. His routine is incredible. Without words, it conveys a strong message of hope and forgiveness. Thank you, Mr. Bodybuilder Cyborg. Leslie is having near crippling tooth pain. Without access to the precision tools needed, the only option is to pull the tooth out. Oh boy, this is gonna get rough, isn't it? Force it out. Leslie grabs a pair of pliers and goes to town, pulling the tooth as hard as possible. Using nothing but will to fight through the pain, she gets the tooth out quickly and with surprisingly little trouble. Good job. Decent enough strength to do it. Oh, military depot. Oh, hang on. I need to go here. Because it worked well as Donkey Kong. You better believe I'm gonna go for round 2. But we need to be prepped and ready. You know what? I think we've got a plan going here. Because what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to Yeah, because I can use this as like a launcher. Alright, we'll get the chicken out. We're gonna get the Roman candle. And then get a gun. That way we have a little bit of backup, just in case we botch. But yeah, this place is gonna have some good rewards if we can make it all the way through. It's definitely gonna be a bit of a pain, but it should be worthwhile. See, look at that. This is the sort of thing we can expect to see.
Incoming!
What the? Leslie! This is the sort of reckless shit that gets us killed, okay? I did not think AI were capable of doing that sort of damage. Jesus. That... Talk about someone to scare the daylights out of me. Oh, the chicken's gone. We've barely even explored this place. This is gonna be a bit of a pain, but I want the goodies. Grenades. Lovely, lovely. Think I might need a few to thin out these numbers, though. Bazooka. Yes, please. Oh. I'm gonna use the grenade in the next room. Let that do the work. Night is gonna be coming soon, so we do need to get a move on. But with any luck, we should get to where we want to go. Not like that! Let me out! You know what? Leslie, I might need this. We need to hurry up. Oh my god! Ugh. I didn't think there were quite this many zombies in there. Holy crap. I'm hoping I don't need to use that bazooka. Another bazooka. You know what? Sure. An extra spicy center, huh? You know what? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't have someone like Donkey Kong on my side. So, I think I'm just gonna skedaddle. We got a decent amount. You know, that's more than what could be asked for. But the problem is, I now have to work my way back out. Alright, how much resistance are we facing out there? A surprisingly low amount. See, I could have gone all the way in there to get what was in there, but with Leslie's reckless actions trying to replicate the demo man, I wouldn't want to chance it. It's so quiet here. There's no signs of life or unlife. It seems like everyone took what they could and evacuated this town quickly. Nice. More supplies is always good. Let's put our bazookas away for the time being. Oh, hello. Who is that over there? Whoa. He's like a military man. Let's go see what he wants. This guy looks ominous. I'm a special agent on a special mission. It's a zombie war zone out there. I promise I won't betray you. Offers to sell the group a powerful pistol for 10 food or join them for 20. Honestly, our group is good enough as is, so let's just get the pistol. Big revolver power, little pistol speed. This gun has never let me down. It won't betray you. Let's mosey. There we go. Oh boy, it's a siege again. This is one where we could see a death or two, so we gotta be careful here. Alright, let's give the Dead 9 a go. I mean, it's pretty good. Well, that was easy. Cut through here, mosey on out. Jobs are good, and I say. Ooh, +1 to max health? Yes, please. Having him have more health is very good. Car's broken down. Let's have him punch the car again. Yeah, it's like, it's pointless, but we might as well do it. Without a car, the group is easy prey for bandits. The group ambushes you and demands your supplies. All food and gas plus half ammo and medical supplies. No! Just take one for the team, fellas. The group spots an old boot in the road. It doesn't look like it's anyone's size, but hey, it's free. Surely a symbol of good luck. Yes. Hey, speaking of which, while walking along the outskirts of town, Leslie finds a small sporting goods store to pick cleaner loot. Thinking all's lost, Leslie spots an old SUV in the back of the store. SUVs have crappy gas mileage and are slow. They're also very durable and they break down slowly. Just don't bother taking it off jumps. So we got ourselves a tank, basically. Puppy! Yeah, Puppy brings back some food because they are loyal. We need an infested stronghold, and I need to actually consider a few things. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Like, if they die, they die. Bit of a blunt analogy there, but we can afford to have losses here. Plus, we do need a lot of medical supplies, so it'll be useful to have all of the group on hand. Another Zombo point. And more med supplies. This place is just filled to the brim with goodies. Not having a source of light is, not wise, really. Why have I not followed my own advice? Beats me. I hope I'm winning. Alright, give me that. There we go. Now I can actually see. Let's try and hold out for as long as we can. Oh! Uzi, hold up here. I need you to lock yourself onto that. Don't want to waste bullets and whatnot. Because that Uzi is a great find. Very great find. Even if we don't use it because we have the Dead 9, it'll just be useful to sell. Alright, I think we've done all that we can here. Let's head on out before we get eaten alive. The group has asked for help by a settlement. They say they will be raided by bandits soon. If the group helps with the defense, they will get a reward of 15 fruits of ammo and a cowboy rifle. Because defenses aren't that bad, right? It tells the settlers how to build fortifications in some weak areas. The extra defenses seem to help in the bandit attack. Nice! Good job, guys. Find a row of cans sitting on a wooden fence. Yeah, we've got good morality. My cans! My precious antique cans! Oh, look what you've done to him! Daisy doesn't care, and neither does Leslie. Ha ha! Let's go gas station rescue. This could be good. Oh, it's a siege, though. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't want that crap. Oh, I didn't. I was hoping to put the thing away. Let's go inside. That should hopefully... Yep, they all just popped into thin air. Here's our guy. Don't worry, they all dematerialized, so you are A-okay. He offers a reward, and thanks for saving him. He has good composure and loyalty. Oh, I didn't want that. Well, I guess we'll never know. It's like, I hate that sometimes. It's like, oh, it's the worst. Rain starts pouring down. It's hard to see, and the shapes of zombies lurk right on the edge of the darkness. The group isn't sure what could be worse, continuing or stopping here. Keep driving. Car damage plowing through some wreckage the group didn't see in time, but still running. It's fine, it's a tank, basically. Hello? The group is driving north and sees a knight walking along the road in full plate armor. The knight explains that she used to have a horse, but it got zombified. She offers to help you in your next battle in exchange for a ride. No. Because our team is really awesome right now, not gonna lie. It's nearly time to camp. Who should stay up on watch? Oh yeah, the puppy. Because they have good loyalty. The group gets a peaceful moment to rest in a safe house. No zombies in sight. With some spare time, they decide to exercise for strength. So now Daisy and Leslie are pretty strong now. Not bodybuilder strong, but they're pretty strong now. Zelda, nah. There's only room in this car for one princess. Let's see what the rest stop has to offer. Alright. So we have a tiny car, which isn't the best, but isn't the worst either. And the fact that this is a rest stop means that we'll get some pretty good stuff in here. Hello. Cool runnings. Not the film, I would imagine. Leslie! Okay. She's very determined to get herself killed in this run. I must admit. Oh, God. Alright. Get in the car. I'm gonna assume everyone's here. The last bodybuilder could use some fitness, so... that works. As the group explores the campsite, they're ambushed by bandits. They brandish makeshift weapons. They demand all your weapons. Puppy, save us! Puppy accidentally locked himself in the car and box to be let out. Ooh! Now we can, because we have a full team, we can do this. I thought that would work. And we just lost Leslie and the doggo. In my defense, I thought that would work because we had a full squad, and that's usually how it works. I guess it's because of the fact that one of them was a dog, so it wouldn't have worked, but oh. That was a bad decision. Steal all supplies to make up for it. Alright, we have the last trader camp, so we have a chance to think about some things. First of all, let's get rid of the branch trimmer. We need to respec after that calamity. Let's sell the fire axe. Or one of our fire axes, at least. I might consider getting rid of the snub nose and the Uzi. Because we don't need them when we have the dead 9. At least I don't think we do. So yeah, let's go deal with that real quick. Sell the Uzi for 4. Sell the snub nose for 1. And let's see what we've got in here. Let's go down here and investigate this person. This woman offers to join the group along with her army of skeletons. She asks for either 10 food or that she gets to turn Daisy into a skeletal minion. We've got the food. We can just let her on. Samedi looks a little disappointed. Maybe it's because she would have preferred to turn someone into a skeleton. It'll be fine. Ooh. There's a good assortment of things in here. Let's get the assault rifle. We got a lot of good stuff in here. It's a shame about the dog and Leslie. May God rest their souls. Sell cowboy rifle. Sell cowboy rifle. And let's be on our merry way. Well, in this first siege, we are about to find out just how good it is. Bring along a scythe just in case. Let's get an umbrella and a frying pan. Actually, yeah. I think that'll work. And the bodybuilder is just here for moral support. We'll keep those 4 pipe bombs on standby just in case. Alright, we are approaching endgame now, really. We have Samedi here and her skeleton buddy. I'm not going to expect too much from them. Damn, Daisy's putting in work with this scythe, let me tell you. And think, folks, this is before we enter the final siege. All gone. And now we can just pick this place clean. Not have a worry in the world. It's great. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a shame that it's a siege. I want to take most of this stuff. Bodybuilder. Bodybuilder. You will take this Molotov. Walk out of here with our molly in hand. And things are good. Feels inspired. We could use some health healing. You know, keep the strain off our med supplies. Of which we have none. Alright. We've got the burst of dexterity. And we're at the final siege, so we need to think about this one. We're going to equip everybody with what we've got on hand. We'll take that. I guess he can keep those. And, alright, I think this looks good. Onwards and upwards. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Alright. We're on the last siege now. This is where it all comes down to. And we need to be on our A game. Which, thankfully, our team has been doing that for the most part. Alright, let's make our way up here. We're kind of breezing this, honestly. And even though Daisy's gonna get tired out from all the scythe action, we can basically just resort to guns. Bodybuilder! Oh my god, Bodybuilder, do not die on me. Not this late into the run. He's been the secret MVP besides the doggo, maybe. So, I want to make sure that he survives. We are starting to get a little surrounded, though. Let's make a hasty retreat up here. I'm not going to search in the buildings just yet, because I want to save that for later. But we're doing alright. We're handling the pressure, for the most part. Alright. You can hold on to that. Samedi, I'm gonna need my scythe back. Thank you. I don't think we have much longer to survive. Just gotta keep on keeping on. Alright. We crushed the siege, really. Now all that's left is to clean out the remaining zombies and then pick this town clean. Just gotta work them out. They're not gonna spawn in anymore. Alright, I think that's everything. Now all we have to do is scour the place for any goodies we may have missed. Straggler. Pipe bombs. Bodybuilder, I'm gonna need you for this one. Let's just, there we go. Grenades. Oh, I am tempted. Well, actually, Samedi picked up an empty pistol for some reason, so you know what? Let's pick up the grenades. I think we're all good. Alright. Let's head on out and finish the run. Made a complete mockery of that challenge in the end. Border to Canada is just north of here. The group must cross the bridge and then reach the fort that serves as a checkpoint right outside Canada. Alright. Let's get ourselves fully kitted out. Sadly, we can't really use all of the stuff at our disposal, but that's okay. You know what? Let's give the chainsaw run through because we don't need the car for anything else, and we've got good weapons otherwise. Satisfying. Well, first of all, Samedi, you need to clear the path. Alright. Daisy, lead the charge. We're just gonna forge a path. Oh boy. Make a detour. Alright. Let's get to work on those explosive devices, seeing as how we don't need them anymore. Ooh, get away from that, guys. Alright. Then I need this. You can hold on to that, and I can hold on to these. Man, we completely crushed this run. That was nothing short of incredible. Look at that. And here he is. You've got a can-do attitude, eh? Congrats on making it to Canada. The Prime Minister himself makes the group honorary citizens of Canada. He welcomes them to the last remaining nation on Earth. We did it! That was honestly one of the most fun runs that I've ever had. I even got an achievement, too small to control. I thought I did that earlier. I met a bunch of weirdos. Easy for you to say. So, yeah, that was a fun run. I like that. Almost makes up for the fact that I lost to Daisy. But what became of them in Canada? I owe it all to the skeletons. Samedi grew an enormous skeleton colony. They never did much, she just liked to collect them. I love being strong! The last bodybuilder attracted many bodybuilder disciples. He was no longer the last bodybuilder. Woo! Daisy came up with a wildly popular fitness program based on her zombie survival experience. And that's it. I hope you got an OP character. You're goddamn right. And that's the run. That was incredible. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, but I'm gonna skedaddle now because this has probably gone on for way too long. So, throw us a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on whatever I do next. Take care now.